Good morning, everyone. Hello. Yeah, it's great, and wonderful Friday morning. Let's do 천심한 morning 분독해. Um, please stand up and face to true parents. Let's greet heavenly parents and true parents. 차렷 하늘부모님과 천지인 참 부모님께 경배. 바로 가정맹세 4. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 하늘 부모님의 창조 이상인 천주 대가족을 형성하여 자유와 평화, 통일과 행복의 세계를 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. Family pledge number 4. Our family, the honor of 천일국, pledge to build the universal family encompassing heaven and earth, which is the Heavenly Parent's idea of creation, and perfect the world of freedom, peace, unite, and happiness by centering on total love. And for today, I want to ask representative prayer to Peter and Antonella Perry.
Good morning. Let's bow our heads. Good morning, Heavenly Parent. Thank you so much for another beautiful day, for a chance to be here on this planet to contribute to your will and to your heart. All throughout our lives, you've guided us and you've been here for us. All the times behind the scenes, our ancestors and angels have worked to provide for us safety and a place to find love and truth. We pray today in our morning service that all the speakers can be guided by you so that we ourselves can really feel inspired and moved and touched to do more and beautiful things. Thank you again for all your gifts, Heavenly Parent. We report these things in our name, Peter Perry, a blessed central family of June.
是 Thank you for a wonderful prayer, Peter. And let's proceed to light stretching. Yeah, first, let's start with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then stretch our arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And round shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, another way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stretch our arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, other way. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's stretch our backs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite way. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now like this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, opposite. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, last, let's massage our eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now let's stretch for 30 seconds. Yeah, wherever the body part that you want to stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, yeah. Hopefully our body and mind are ready to receive today's True Mother's word. Okay, so yeah, let's do have breakout rooms for sharing today's gratitude point. everyone. Yeah, hopefully everyone will have a great time for reflecting or sharing. And yeah, for today, I had a chance to talk with John Redmond and Terence Park. So yeah, usually like every day I pick up someone who like sharing up because of time. So for this time, I want to invite Terence Park for sharing with everyone. Could you share Terence um speaks before like
Who are you calling on?
oh yeah, Terence is out. Terence, right?
I think he's asking you, Mrs. Stewart.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry, I didn't understand you, Gino.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah, fine. I'm just very grateful today to be here to just get to see Mr. Redmond, who I haven't seen for a long time, and grateful to be reminded every day and updated about all the wonderful work that Mother has been doing in Brazil and is doing elsewhere. So I'm grateful for, a cool day. We've had a pretty hot summer and it's very cool today. So I dressed for winter. Um, yeah, I'm meeting wonderful people and just having a lot of good experiences. I really feel that heaven is opening up. Heaven is here. It's a matter of our becoming aware and of really wanting the fulfillment of this true Father's dream for this particular time. I'm excited about the events coming next year and that we're preparing for now. So I'm grateful for my family being nearby, and yes, I'm just grateful. Glad to be here with all of you.
yeah. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you, Gino, for asking.
Okay, and then let's move to share or hear the mother's word. So let's read um Reverend Stephen Boyd.
Thank you, Gino. Good morning, everyone. Let's begin our reading. On the foundation of the substantial victory of 7 heavenly nations and a heavenly continent, we have come to the historic day when, filled with determination, we can set out to reach the final objective of our journey, which is a heavenly unified world. The United States is a Christian nation on a spirit-led continent. Let me explain about its course toward becoming a heavenly nation. The paths of Christianity and the United States are entwined. The Roman Empire legalized Christianity in 1313 CE, contemporary era. From the Italian peninsula, Christianity leaped across the European continent to the British Isles, where it grew strong. But over the next millennia, Britain lost the ability to practice Jesus' teachings, to love your neighbor as yourself. She placed the monarch as ruler of the church and created a state monopoly on religion. By the 17th century, Great Britain was gaining power, but it was suppressing many sincere followers of Jesus. God's providence could no longer develop there, and it moved west with the Puritans, who braved the treacherous ocean in search of religious freedom. The United States we see today was born of those sacrificial Christians. My husband and I spent many decades in the United States. Because of his deep Christian roots and his people's devout faith in God, it has providential importance to heaven. Nonetheless, we encountered many difficult and heartbreaking ordeals on our path there. As I already discussed, in July 1984, the U.S. government sent Father Moon to prison. As was the case in both North Korea and South Korea decades before, this was the story of communists and unknowing Christians finding common purpose in opposing God's work through true parents. Fortunately, many fair-minded American Christians and political leaders, also from the left and right, spoke out against Father Moon's imprisonment. Some ministers marched in protest and set up makeshift jail cells beyond the White House. Thousands of Christian leaders attended the Common Suffering Fellowship, a week-long seminar on religious freedom in Washington, D.C. Attended the Common Suffering Fellowship, a week-long seminar on religious freedom in Washington, D.C., and joined Minority Alliance International and the Coalition for Religious Freedom. People of virtue within the American government, media, and clergy decried Father Moon's imprisonment as a blatant assault on religious freedom. In 1987, these people coalesced through the American Constitutional Committee and its successor, the American Freedom Coalition. Can you see my screen okay?
Yes.
Yes, okay, my computer's a little slow this morning. Okay, thank you. Okay, so so much in these paragraphs, and I'm no way that we can touch on all the points. But I'd like to focus a little bit this morning on Mother's quote here out of the passage. The United States is a Christian nation on a spirit-led continent. Let me explain about its course towards becoming a heavenly nation. And she says the paths of Christianity and the U.S. are entwined. And in the remaining part of the paragraph, she explains about the development of Christianity as we have heard many times. Mother talks about the legalization or the recognition of Christianity as a state religion in 1313 through the Edict of Milan. She refers to Christianity moving from the Italian peninsula to the British Isles. In other speeches, as we know, she speaks about the Protestant Reformation and the role that Germany had. And then more recently, in the teachings that we have been receiving from Mother, she emphasizes also the role of Calvin. But in this case, Mother's just simplifying and saying, from Italy, Christianity went to the British Isles under the British monarchy. And then she talks about how under the state religion, the Church of England, different religious groups began to seek ways to express themselves freely in terms of their religious belief. And she identifies the Puritans as one such group. And we know that the Pilgrims, when they came to America, were, and many of them on board the Mayflower were Puritans, and therefore came to America seeking the religious freedom and expression to serve God and to love God that they couldn't find in England. They left from England, they went to Holland, and from Holland back to England, and then they left to come to America. So reflecting on this, I guess the comment that I would make is, we hear this all the time, and as Americans, we kind of take this for granted, but it's very interesting to me that every time Mother talks about the general providence, worldwide providence, she will mention the Puritans and the Pilgrim Fathers coming to America in search of religious freedom and freedom to practice their religion. And that this is the essential root for why God could bless our country, why God could begin a new providence in this newly discovered land, discovered from Europe. So I think this only helps us understand not just the identity and the providential purpose of the U.S. and why it has a providential purpose, but also I think it helps us understand why true parents have come here, and they lived here for over 40 years of their public lives. So again, something we know, but something that I think is worth meditating on. Mother then talks about, in another section, Father being imprisoned in Danbury in 1984, July of 1984. We don't, of course, the purpose of this talk is not to, of our series of readings is not to talk about Father's course in Danbury, but that could be, so much to say about what happened there in the court case. But what Mother is emphasizing is that when Father went to prison, there was an uprising, in a way, a strong response by the Christian community, which Mother sees as an awakening of the Christian community and its leadership, both left and right, to the value of our true parents' work. Fortunately, many fair-minded American Christians and political leaders from the left and right spoke out against Father Moon's imprisonment. Some marched in protest and set up makeshift jails behind the White House. I don't know if you remember that, those of you who were around at that time. And then she talks about the coalitions that were formed. And later in the next passages in the coming days, we'll talk about the education that programs that we provided for Christian ministers as we taught them the divine principle. I was able to visit Danbury one time when I was a missionary in Uruguay. I was called to come to America, and I went with Dr. Pak to the prison, and it was quite an astonishing thing. You see history happening right before your eyes. Dr. Park went in, had meeting, True Mother was there, Peter Kim was there, I remained in the car. And then when their meeting was over, Dr. Park called me out of the car and asked me to stand a great distance from where the perimeter, where you're allowed to go. And Dr. Park introduced me, and I bowed to Father. And Father looked at me. He looked just like he looks in these pictures right here, the one on the top, in his prison uniform. And he just said, Uruguay, you should be able to pick Uruguay up in one hand and throw it up and down like a ball. I'll never forget that, because it's a small country. And Father was just himself. He was the same way. And he was that he would be in normal situations. So coincidentally, tomorrow is actually the 40th anniversary of Father's entrance into Danbury Prison. And I'd just like to invite everyone to attend a program that HJI is holding tomorrow 7 p.m. in honor or in recognition of this anniversary, and to keep alive the memory of our True Father's course and True Mother's course at this time. I'll put the link for registration in the chat box after this, but the host is Dr. Walsh, who is president of HJI, and the featured speaker is Dr. Michael Jenkins, who is going to speak primarily about the response, the religious awakening that took place in America among Christian leaders when they saw how unjustly True Father was being persecuted. So I'd like to invite you to come. Here's some pictures of some of the marches that were held in Washington, D.C., defending Father. And there we see in the picture on the right at the bottom, Reverend Joseph Lowry, well-known, incredibly well-known religious Christian leader in America, more on the more liberal side. And right behind him is Reverend Jerry Falwell, who became the leader of the Moral Majority. Two towering figures who came, among many others, to support our true parents. And on the left is a picture of True Mother praying in East Garden when Father returned, when Father was released from Danbury. So again, we should really think about what Mother went through at that time. So just to conclude, I'd like to offer a comment about how important Christianity is to the providence now, and Mother's vision as I'm beginning to understand it. First of all, I want to really express my gratitude to Reverend Damien Dunkley, who is somehow has been able, I believe, to unite with Mother's heart and to touch Mother's heart and to respond to Mother's calling. And through that relationship, we are awakening in the West here as to Mother's teaching, the providential teaching that Mother's bringing to us. And one of the things that we're learning, I mean, I'm just beginning to learn these things. I'm sure you feel the same way, is that there is a deeper understanding of the role of Christianity. Christianity with the second coming of the Messiah, but also as a foundation to receive the only begotten daughter. So there is a very deep relationship, I believe, between the Christian providence and Mother's mission. And what I've learned in the little study that I've done is that we often think that Christianity has failed and we treat Christians as a failed providence. When I think Mother is telling us that with the pronouncement of the proclamation of the of true Mother's only begotten daughter, Christianity still has an opportunity to fulfill its providential role. So that in fact, Christianity is not failed. Mother is really presenting herself as only begotten daughter. And Christianity can fulfill its responsibility if it understands Mother's identity and receives her. So I think I'm learning more and more how Mother has a very deep understanding and appreciation for Jesus, his only begotten Son. And Mother truly, I think, is looking for signs that Christianity will accept her. So again, this is our responsibility. So just some reflections this morning. I hope that they're helpful. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you for today's sharing. Yeah, I think yeah, we can proceed to the transhuman prayer visit for today without much timing because of the time. Yeah, no. Yeah. So that's Pastor Takuma-san.
Oh, we don't have a breakout.
Uh,
I can talk.
yes, because it's 73 minutes, but it's 73, so we can proceed to transhuman prayer.
Okay. Good morning. Good morning. I thought we have a breakout, second breakout session. Okay. Yeah. It's July 19th. Okay. By the way, I know that yesterday I watched one more time the mother's speech in the victory of the Brazil, South America victory ceremony, and very interesting. I mean, so inspired. Last true mother's word, and we already hear that this word, but the true mother said, that actually finish the speech, true mother's message, then Reverend Song tried to change to the musical offering, but before he said musical offering, true mother said, divine principle teaching is in the era of the wilderness course. Now is the era of the Chonil-guk, which means we have to fulfill the God's dream. God's dream is a true parents. That is why we have to testify or teach of the who is a true parent. Because this original idea is a pair system and the true parents. So God's dream is true parents. That's why we have to teach that true parents life course. So now more I hear that the many times from other people, but maybe this is the directly I hear from true mother. What true mother expecting us to sharing of how important to sharing the true parents life course and the begotten daughter. Okay, so here is the prayer point. Number 1, true mother's health and the victory, already victory, but the continue the victory of the her Brazil rally. Victory for Korea as a father nation for the reunification of South and North Korea. Victory for Korea as a father nation for victory for Japan as a mother nation, especially in her court case. Victory for the USA as an elder son nation. All US leaders to unite as one with true mother, sending 1,000 new blessed couples to Korea next year, sending 250 ACLC blessed couples to Korea next year, making a 10 million donation for Chong Won-gun entrance ceremony. Victory in the UCI case. The US president meeting through mother. Revival of the next generation. All blessed families to connect to the Chon Shin-won Providence and establish a vertical alliance. 1,000 new family members join. I heard, that they went to the Las Vegas when True Mother in the Las Vegas, they invite the LA worship team, and they had a breakfast. That the first thing True Mother talk about Chon Shin-won, Chon Shin-won, Chon Shin-won. So how important from True Mother's viewpoint is a Chon Shin-won. So tonight we have the kind of Pastor Naokimi, because of right now the 9 months campaign. So Tuesday is actually we like to focus about the blessing and the Chon Won-gun donation. And the Friday we like to discuss about the state restoration in the social impact group. That's why all social impact group team, please join tonight. We like to discuss about the state restoration topic. And tomorrow, tomorrow we like to talk about the witnessing. So that is the Pastor Naokimi's suggestion. Let's unite with him. And Sunday we have this program, and this program basically New Jersey based, and how we can make an offering, unite with a national offering, but as a New Jersey, how we can offer. But the Pastor Naokimi suggested all Northeast regions open for Northeast region, and we will set up the Zoom and the recording, so anybody can watch this General Assembly of the Blessed Central Families. So anybody can watch through the Zoom if you have a distance from New Jersey church. I mean, they can't come to the New Jersey church, and also we have a recording. Yes, so let's stop here. These two events also very important. Okay, today I would like to invite Yurina. Every Friday she is coming to offer her Johnson in Chonshimo.
Please join me in prayer. Morning, dear beloved Heavenly Parent, to parents. We are so grateful for this day. Thank you so much for today's message. In this elder son nation, as a Christian nation, we pray, Heavenly Parent, that we can truly understand the essence of Jesus and truly unite with our true mother this era, in this moment of absolutely offering Johnson this Shanshimon vertical aligning and parent with our true father, as this is our true father's meeting place. We thank you, Abu Giovanni, that we can absolutely have this opportunity to unite with one Oma. We pray, Heavenly Parent, that we can truly extend your love, your blessings to all your children that are still searching and some are still lost, Heavenly Parent. We pray that we can be one Oma's hands, feet, and eyes, as we know physically. Our beloved True Mother cannot be everywhere, but on True Mother's behalf, Heavenly Parent, we pray for absolute unity and determination that we can truly represent our two parents in the right way to all your children around the world, in different corners of the world, in this elder son nation, especially united with all the points that we are praying for to bring total victory. Heavenly Parent, thank you so much for this school day today. Heavenly Parent, we pray for all your children as they go out in different parts of the areas of their activities today. Especially we pray for those who are going out on the front line to witness and to do public mission today. Please protect and guide them, and pray that we can all achieve victory in every way, Heavenly Parent. We thank you so much that we can come together to begin this day with you, and today also to end the day with you. We pray for guidance that we can always invite you in everything we do, Heavenly Parent. We pray not to forget who we are. We pray not to forget our purpose and the blessing of being living at this moment and this era. We thank you for the good health, and we pray for our brothers and sisters who may be challenged physically and those also who may be challenged spiritually. Please help them to have strength, to have something to hold on, Shimon, to hold on, Heavenly Parent, of the fact that they are still living in this precious era of our only begotten true mother, God's daughter. We thank you, Abba Giomoni. Please help us that every day we remember and always connect to you and always invite you and involve you in every single activity. We thank you together with all your children on this morning prayer. Call, Heavenly Parent, we pray that we can do together everything in harmony. And we offer you this prayer in all our names. In my name's Erina Tama, Placenta family. June.
Jude. Jude.
Actually, please unmute yourself and let's do
Heavenly Parent, we thank you so much.
Morning, Heavenly Parent. Good morning.
Beautiful prayer.
Heavenly
Our
Father,
sister,
Everyone, thank you
your
for
daughter,
allowing us to
two parents in
love our
heaven,
mother's word.
destroy your parents in heaven.
Sisters are
prayer.
And Shabbat.
Pray for
Yes,
her
You
children.
who are taught us
to invite you to be
Each one of them,
everything we do.
pattern,
Let it be
especially their
the
father,
providential,
and
contributing.
this morning just we are
such a large family.
from intellectuals, accomplishments. Mother is not the candy sale.
Thing that
Very
Yet they use
we can
very
come to appreciate.
Robin,
To
love
experience
you.
the possibility being ushered
all the world, and high, get together and come recognize our church building, life, privilege, about faith,
Set that up now.
All verses of
Your lives.
Yeah, thank you for attending this morning Hindu and hopefully have a great day. Have a nice Friday. Thank you.
Have a great day.
Thank you, Gino. Have a great day
Everybody.
today.
God bless you.